hopping on to talk about freelancing, providing one service versus multiple services. Now, there are a couple of different angles I want to take this. First of all, are multiple services possible? Yeah, of course you can offer multiple services, a suite of services. But one thing that I do want to say is if you're going to offer multiple services, they need to make sense together. You know, a lot of new freelancers kind of think, all right, well, I can do these things, so I'm going to offer all the things. I'm going to offer content writing and video editing and social media management and graphic design and all of the things. When in reality, if someone is looking to hire you for one of those services, it's not a natural match for them to hire you for an additional one of those services. If you're going to offer a suite of services, make sure that they make sense together, that they, you know, maybe you're offering social media management and social media ad management, or social media management and social media post design, or something like that, something that naturally makes sense together. But I also want to say that when you're first getting started as a freelancer, the easiest way to get started is just pick one service. Because when you start and you build your website and you focus on that one service, then as you go, you can add on as you see which other services you can provide that your clients naturally want, or that would enhance the service that you offer. That makes sense. You may end up confusing your clients off the bat if you're like, I offer this full suite of services and Wolfie. Think minimum viable product, right? MVP. Think, how can we get your website up and get you earning money fastest? The easiest way to do that is to pick one service that you're going to offer and then start pitching that one service. And as you get going and as you start landing more clients and as they start talking to you about additional needs, then you can evaluate whether you want to be adding formally, F-O-R-M-A-L-L-Y, not formally add them to your website versus something that you just talk to clients about and say, well, you know, I don't advertise that I can do this, but I also do this, because that's an option as well. You don't have to make it part of your, this is what I do, because it could be something that you only want to do for specific clients. Like, for example, you guys know that I teach freelancing, but my industry is copywriting. I love copywriting. I don't really love content writing. The two are two very different things. However, there's nothing about it, or like you can find a couple pieces on my portfolio website, but I don't advertise it as something that I really write for clients. But periodically, if a client is like, oh, could you do this project for me? I'll say, yeah, okay, absolutely. I can take that on. I can do this one blog post or whatever. So what I'm trying to say is you don't need to commit to a whole bunch of things right away. Start out with just one service and get really good at pitching that one service, and get pieces for your portfolio on that one service, and get client testimonials for that one service. And then as you go and as you start earning some money, start building up your clientele, then see if, you don't necessarily have to, see if there are complementary services that you want to add. And again, at that point, you can evaluate whether it's something that you want to do, something you always want to be able to offer, or whether it's something you just want to kind of tell clients about, that you're willing to do that for them after the fact. The nice thing about having it, one of the nice things, many nice things about having a freelance career is it's your career. So you can be flexible with it, and you can design it to be the way that you want it to be, you know. And you may find too, if you start with that one service, you may find that that's not even the service that you want to be providing 6 months down the line. You may want to change things out, and that's fine. You can do that. It's your website. You can change your website. It's your business. You can change your business. But the easiest way to figure out what you want to be doing and what you should be doing is to start with one service to, you know, any and all kinds of clients. Absolutely, you know that we don't recommend niching. Any and all kinds of clients, but start with that one service, and then you can build or refine or pivot from there. Make sense? Okay, that is what I've got for you today, and I will catch you with more answers to your questions next Wednesday. Bye, everybody.